3 days after Milo 2 got registered. We've come from Queensland to the high country for a bit of a trial run. And I'm down here, you know, with Si and Richard. We're just having fun at the moment. We're trying to find the 40 series run. It's here somewhere, but wow, it's just running like a charm. You know what? We're going to keep on playing until the Melbourne show. See you there. Come and have a look yourself, Milo 2. Oh, Johnny's got a new motor and I'm so happy about it. So far, Milo 2 has just been going brilliantly. I mean, let's face it, we brought it down here to loosen things up. Nothing loosens things up much more than the high country. We haven't had to do anything. And of course, you know, there's me mate Si in his brand spanking new 60 series. I don't know, hanging out with these new Toyotas can't be good for you. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's nothing quite like driving in the high country. And these Feds are doing the job too. Not bad tyres in the mud, I tell you. Off-road, they're demons of things. Si got a set on his 62, just so he can keep up. You know how it is. Modern trucks have trouble with those old fellas. Before long, we're down at the river crossing. You know, it's not hard, but I got it completely wrong. New truck used the wrong philosophy to get across straight away. You can see it right there. All I had to do was set the throttle on the throttle lock and let the clutch out and let the truck do the work. But I sort of launched in, you know, and the new 12 HT, it's really responsive. It just started jumping up and down a little bit. That's when you need the hand throttle on something like this. The hand throttle on, look at that. Smooth as, just worked its way through. Suppose I'll have a look later and see if there's water in anything, but somehow I doubt it, because so far, just like being in a new Toyota. And here's plenty of other new Toyotas coming along to say g'day. We just kind of missed out on the run. We kept seeing guys everywhere. We knew that somewhere there was a paddock with 60-something old 40 series in it, and we just weren't getting there, were we? Stopping to talk to people though, just hanging out in the high country, it was all good. Ha! Matt Alpin let his mate Brendan, this little shorty with a V8 in for the weekend. Brendan's working on his own, but it's not finished yet. Oh no, here comes another Queenslander, Sam Hill, beating the red truck up the hill. It's not even the original red truck, but she's done something to it. The Beard family had their old troopy out there, you know. I don't know who's driving it here, it's probably Grandad. I know one of the kids is sitting in the front seat, and do you know what? Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. If you don't start with enough mumbo, you're not going to get to the top in one hit. If you listen really closely, you'll hear Paulie on the camera here, because he gets a bit worried at this stage. He loves his old 40s, doesn't want to see him get any damage. Nice and easy, son. There he goes. I don't know, Paul. I reckon he's twice your age. Nice save. You can just see from this how tough are the old girls, honestly. I mean, they thrive on this kind of treatment. It's so good to see them out in action, it really is. It's just so much fun for all of us who love old machines and old Toyotas especially. Get a load of Denver in his shorty. It's got an LS1, you can hear it, and he uses it too. Lawrence has got an LS140 in his too. It's just like watching the Warriors come home from the campaign sitting in the car park. Beautiful old trucks everywhere. Everybody does something different in the 40 world. Different colours, different bars. Oh, different everything. And you know what? All do the same thing in the end. Hit the dirt and enjoy themselves immensely. Some lovely machinery there really was. I think someone told me later there was just over 70 40 series all at once in much the same place, which is pretty amazing. And then smack bang in the middle, there's good old Milo 2. I just can't help looking at her, I'm sorry about that. You get that with a new truck. And all over the place, people wanted to know, you know, bits and pieces, and we're just yarning 40s and how we got them registered and all that kind of stuff, you know. I felt really proud because I got to sign a few of the glove boxes, and that's kind of special for me, it really is, you know, because a lot of these guys, they've seen what we've done with Milo over the years, the places it's been and everything else. They've had their own adventures. They've done their own amazing things. A lot of them right here in the bar last night. Yeah, you know why there's no one here this morning, don't you? Because no one's game to come here after last night. It was a big one. Meanwhile, there's repairs going on all over the place. Whenever you hang out with old 40s, you're going to have lots of repair work and a lot of checking. It's just part of the deal.
The new canopy's just doing this awesome job keeping everything out. It really is. I've never had clean space in a truck before. And before you know it, we're up having a coffee at Valhalla. The night of the Vikings is long gone, the trails are over, and we're listening to a lone piper sitting up on the old battery mount. Oh, life's pretty good when you're into 40s, I'll tell you.